If there's anything I've learned in this game is when I think it helps, it actually does the opposite. So let's see if it helps or if it's actually made it worse. Hello fellow rookie gamers and welcome once again to me playing Polybridge 3 poorly. I'm gonna check out this week's weekly. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Week number 10 challenge created by someone called Bandthemen. But first, I am going to have a quick look through. I see eclipses on there on the leaderboard. Oh, wait a minute. I want to check the lowest budget probably. Let's go lowest budget. Wow, full stop. What? What? How does someone only have 200 bucks? That makes no sense. Alright, this is going to be something cheesy, isn't it? Looks like this week's challenge might be a weird one, guys, but let's look at the previous week. I just want to see how Eclipse's challenge worked out in the end. Hey, I'm there, number 35. I did get number 35, but that was because of the stolen bridge design from someone else. So I don't feel like I actually earned number 35. Poofax, you made it to the top 100. Very nice. And you probably didn't cheat, unlike me, so... Just gonna have a quick look at the lowest budget unbreaking. That's cool, in the top 28%. And that's when I added the little hydraulic piece to pull that front bit back and forth. So that's cool. Pretty happy with that result. Alright, shall we look at week 10? What's this? No bridges here. Well, I'm in the mood to build some bridges. And I feel like I'm getting let down by not having to build a bridge. Oh no. Oh no, we're building a car though. Oh no, I have no idea how to do this. Should have read the full paragraph instead of just jumping to conclusions. You have a monster truck as power for your creation. Okay, this is cool. What the heck is this? There's a plane or something up here as well. I'm just gonna hit play to see what the heck's happening first of all. This is complete chaos. I love it. The monster truck is going to the left. If the wheels are turning like that, that means whatever thing I put underneath will be turning in the opposite direction, which means I should be able to get the monster truck going the other way. Am I meant to get A2 somewhere? Ah, I'm meant to get A2 down here as well. For now, I'm just going to connect the two of them together just to see what's going to happen. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Wow. I've never actually built a vehicle like this in this game yet. I've seen a lot of people do this, especially the real civil engineer as well. So I guess technically that was my first ever actual vehicle. Alright, cool. Alright, I've got the solution for that. Let's work on some sort of thing for the monster truck. I'm just going to build a rope all the way down as my starting point. Otherwise, there's nowhere for me to actually start the road from. Maybe there's a trick to that. I should probably look into that too. Let's plan this out. Okay, so I'll make a hexagon with the max length possible for the road piece. All I need is the hexagon to fall in here and it should be okay. My OCD wants me to make a perfect hexagon, but I can't do a perfect one technically doing this. Alright, I'll make a weird shape. This is not really a hexagon. Got the thing wrong. Okay, let's get this up here. So this shape is not like a hexagon. Did I just say hexagon? I meant to say hexagon. Cool, 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 cool. All right, let's build it up here. Wait a minute. Did I call it a hexagon? I got it completely wrong. It's an octagon, guys. It's not even a hexagon. Oh my gosh. Yes, trust me, I'm an engineer. You know what? I'm just going to build it with... Dang it, I can't build steel all the way across. But hey, okay. That's cool. I don't think I need to do anything inside. Hey, cool, cool, cool. Alright, that's cool though. I'm getting somewhere. That's alright that it failed. I might just build something straight to the middle. Don't get too ahead of myself. Alright, let's just do something like that. And let's just do that. So let's put something at the back of the monster truck as well. I'm just going to put a bit of rope in between the two. It's like trapping the monster truck in the wheel. I'm not even sure why I expected that to go any differently than it did. I need another wheel. You know what? This is actually quite fun. I've always, like I said, I've always wanted to do this and I'd never really had a template to do it, I suppose. So this is cool. I'm actually getting forced to do it for a weekly challenge, which, you know what? I am not even mad about. I feel like I need another tiny wheel over here just to balance everything out. This is interesting. I don't even technically need a wheel. I could probably just do something like this. So that part falls down. Okay, all right. I feel like I'm getting close. Maybe. I don't know. I could just connect it back to this. Hey, it rotated once. All right, it rotated once. I'm gonna accept the fact that it rotated once. Oh boy. Wait a minute. I've got a stupid design over here. I need to fix something. There we go. Is that actually better? No, it's not better. I need to support this back now. So let's do that. All right. Hey, that's cool. All right. I got somewhere. I think this shape is terrible. Instead of an octagon, I think it needs to be maybe 10-sided. What is that? A decagon? I don't know. I've never actually gone that high. I've only gone up to an octagon before for engineering. I've never gone up beyond that. So any shape beyond that just feels like it's not really a shape in my head. Let me just drop it back a bit. Cool. All right. I think I'm onto something with the general shape of this thing. I just need to have this be a little bit more curved than it is at the moment. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. I feel like I have way too much going on the inside, right? Let's try and optimize that a bit. All the weird kind of stuff you can do in this game, it seriously never surprises me. It's always super exciting seeing what people do. Just realized maybe I can use springs. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try springs, right? Because springs in this game seem to be seriously overpowered. And you know what? I guess springs are overpowered in life as well. We use springs on everything. Oh, but this may not have enough rigidity. I know you can adjust like the spring force or something. Oh, I thought you could. Oh, that's weird. I seriously thought you could adjust the spring force. But anyway. Hey! Cool. So that part gave out. That's fine. Let's do something a bit sturdier. Let's make like a 2-pointed thing. You know what? Could I do spring-loaded stuff for this as well? Let's do 2 springs, right? And let's do something like that. That's cool. All right. Well, there's nothing holding everything together, so let's put some stuff holding everything back together. There we go. Hey, look at that. Oh my god. My first vehicle and the rope broke, but it's working. Oh my god. I love that. That looks like a tank. You know the tank threads? That looks just like that. That's awesome. Wow, there we go. I have a working solution, guys. What the heck? Bluefax! How'd you get a $600 solution, mate? There must be something you can do to make the monster truck turn the other way or something like that. Oh man. Yeah, maybe you can do something cheesy over here. Make it flip the other way. I mean, there is this thing as well, so I feel like you can do something dodgy with this somehow. I love how this side just gives out. It's because my rope is just too silly, isn't it? There we go. I didn't need any of the stuff behind. Oh, that is so entertaining. I love that. That is amazing. Awesome. That is awesome. Did something fail? I'm nowhere near the top of the leaderboard. Oh, but that's the unbreaking leaderboard. I'm on the leaderboard with the breaking. Oh, because this thing broke, maybe? Wait, what broke? That broke? Oh, it breaks at the end. Oh, that's not fair. I don't have control over that, guys. What? I love the spring, sir. Oh man, that is awesome. Yeah, it fails right at the end. How is that fair? What? Oh, that is outrageous. Come on, why is it doing that? That does not feel fair. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna adjust these things around a little bit. Make it feel a bit more circular-ish in shape, maybe? Maybe that'll give me a working solution without failures. I can probably reduce the height of this thing. I can optimize the shape of the steel a little bit better. Oh, it broke again. It always breaks. It seems to break when the vehicle stops turning, when the wheel stops turning there. Maybe there's just too much force happening at that point. That's a shame. Well, I'm grateful for the challenge. I would never have attempted to make a vehicle without the challenge. I need to do something to fix this though. I do not like how I have a braking solution. I don't believe this is a challenge that requires a braking solution. I'm just gonna turn that grid back on to help me align these things. I'm probably getting a bit too pedantic with alignment, I know. I'm sorry. You just cannot beat the engineer out of me. I do want to try optimize everything. Oh man. I feel like adding that extra piece helps. At least in my head it helps, and if there's anything I've learned in this game is when I think it helps, it actually does the opposite. So let's see if it helps or if it's actually made it worse. I wonder what Poofax actually did to get this working. What? I'm just making my solution more and more expensive by adding all these extra bits and pieces. And the funny thing is these bits may not even be necessary. For the vehicle solution, I mean. There's a lot of slipping going on. Oh, until it gets up to speed. Once it gets up to speed, it seems to behave just fine. Alright, let's see where it breaks. Hey, it didn't break that time. Yes! Heck yes. Alright, I have a solution without a break. And I'm in the bottom 39%. What? Oh, man. Look, you can't take my win away from me though. I love the fact that I have a very squishy tire. It reminds me of a tank, threads, which is real cool. I see Shrub in there. I see Mr. D. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I can't believe this. I have a working solution, right? So I'm gonna have a look at the gallery to see what other people have done. Show me your cheesy solutions, people. Oh. Wow. Wow. Poofax. Amazing. That is amazing. That was amazing to watch. I did not realize you could make such a small bit of road. What shape is this? Is this an octagon again? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey! It is a decagon? Is that what it is? A decagon? I don't know if that's a real word. Oh, that's awesome. There we go. Okay, alright, alright. Okay, okay. It's getting something happening there. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. I just want to see this thing succeed. Right, so I'm just going to do a bit of rope. It like almost works until it doesn't anymore. Oh man. Can I do something a little bit different, right? Like could I just want a working solution now, right? I just want to see if I can do something like this. Just to trap this thing in, right? Oh, but I needed to also not touch the ground. Outrageous. How can I do that? In my head, this should work. Oh, it lands so heavily, it just like breaks everything in the fall. Oh boy. It just like cobbles on forward. Oh man, that doesn't do the job. I think this is called insanity when you keep attempting something. But I'm gonna keep on attempting this. That's a pre-squished ball. Alright, pre-squished ball is promising. For some reason that did not collapse. Let's give it really long springs. Well, that worked. It's quite a bit more expensive than Poofax's solution, which I had a quick glance at. This thing is strong enough to push that along. But not strong enough to push that along as well. Okay, I do need this to succeed, so I'm just gonna put a bit of rope there. I'm gonna go back to this though. Oh man. Let's try that. Hey. Oh, the way that hobbles on forwards. Amazing. Look at this thing. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Gosh. That is silly. I love it. I love it. Well, that gives me a slightly better score. I'm going to save this bridge as well. And I'm going to do something a bit different. I want to make a 2-wheel vehicle. Alright, and that'll be the last one I make for today. And I'm going to call it a day at that point. Oh, press the wrong button. I love the undo button. It's so useful. Can you imagine the person that invented the undo button? And I mean like the first ever undo button. Well, I guess maybe it comes from typewriters. I remember there was this typewriter series that let you just keep spamming the button that you just typed, and it makes the ink go back into the carbon cloth that contains the ink. But I think there was like a non-ink carbon cloth, and that would basically just keep dabbing on the paper, getting that number that just got pressed onto the paper, getting that number to go back onto the clean carbon cloth. Of course, I could have just made all that up. I will let you guys decide if I made that up or not. Let's copy this across. I'm imagining something like this, right? Alright, cool. Now I will connect the two together with cable. Alright, I'm just gonna hit play on that just to see what's gonna happen. Hey, it sort of worked for a bit. Until it didn't. I'm gonna make one wheel intentionally large and the other one small, just to see. Okay, that's alright. I'm gonna try record a second video this week as well, and I might revisit the actual story of the game and work my way through that. That is cool. There we go. I have a cheaper solution than before. Wow. By doing 2 wheels, I somehow got to a cheaper solution. Oh, it broke right at the end. Come on. Oh, game. You are so brutal. So brutal to me. Man. That would have been a cheaper solution if it didn't break. And it completely broke my heart. Hey, look at that. Okay. Did I make this small enough that it is resistant to breaking? Come on, let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, this is so suspenseful. It's still gonna somehow break right at the end, isn't it? Oh, come on, don't get stuck at the end. What? Oh, come on, okay. Don't get stuck, yes. Hey, it didn't break. The cheapest solution yet by me. The 13.5 thousand. Okay, cool. It's not quite what I want this to do though, as a vehicle, right? I want these 2 wheels to act like a proper vehicle. Could I trap the car here somehow? I feel like I need to use springs for everything. I want this to go in there and get stuck in there. Oh no. okay, that's okay. Oh, yeah, there's nothing actually keeping that up, right? Of course, there's nothing keeping that up. It needs to slot right in. Ah, nah, too wide apart again. It needs to like slot in and push it up, right? So nice, almost. It's oh man, I feel like I'm almost at something that could like work. I think I need some way like for it to not go beyond this as well. Something like that. It's not quite right. You know, because it tries to go forward straight away, perhaps I need to make that wheel get a bit close as well, right? Maybe these two wheels need to be pretty close together. So maybe I was getting too distracted by what I was trying to do before, and I just bring it too close together and see what happens. Success. Oh my gosh, I'm like holding my breath. Alright, I'm gonna cancel that just because I want to delete this piece and see if I can get that same result again. Okay, alright. Look at that. Alright. Yes, look at it go. It's slow, but it gets there. It's slow, but it surely gets there. Very nice. Of course, that's not my best result. I love this. I love this game. So much fun. There we go. Look at it go. Look, it's almost at the solution that I am after. I wanted the monster truck to power both wheels, and technically this solution does. So I feel like I have achieved what I came for, and I'm happy with that. There we go, guys. I have created my first ever vehicle using bridge pieces in the game. But look, guys, I only do this for a hobby, so I really appreciate if you can give me a thumbs up and a comment down below. Let me hear your thoughts. Poofax, you've done really well. I hope you finish in the top 10 with whatever cheeky design you did to get there. But congrats, mate, you've done well. But look, guys, until next time, thanks. Cheers.